It's time to make the prediction. Nah, I'm just playing. We're about to get into the playoffs, and we probably will say it again. It's time to make the prediction. We haven't talked about one NBA game in the playoffs yet, though. We haven't talked about any game since April 15th, but now it's the playing tournament, and we have to be on the playoffs, man. I'm sorry, man. Like, I just feel like I don't make videos every single day like I used to. You know how I used to make videos all the time. Like I used to make videos every single day, always every 2 days. But now, you just see me making videos every 2 weeks or maybe every other week. You don't see me making videos every single day. Like you will normally see me make videos just every single day. That's just how it's been for me. Thank you for ever since I started making videos since. I've been making videos for like the last 3 years, I believe. Yeah, the last 3 years, I believe. I've been making videos, I believe. Well, if you haven't, it's been at least 2 years since I started making videos, so I've been making videos for at least 2 years. And y'all been enjoying them a lot. Been getting a lot of views. We did over 500 views per video, and I have a bunch of subscribers on both YouTube channels. I used to do. I had 50 subscribers on my first one. I'm very close to 100 on this one, so doing pretty good on it. Keep it up. And one day I might get 1,000 views if it ever happen, but I'm assuming it will. The most YouTubers will have that many subscribers. Obviously, I don't. I'm nowhere near that, but it'll get there. Okay, what is it gonna? Is it gonna be? It wouldn't. This the video is the NBA playoffs. We're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about what's been going on, and then we'll get back to tomorrow. We'll be here Saturday. We'll be here Sunday. Then we'll be here Monday. We'll be here every single day from this day forward, from now and here. And I do have school in between days, but on the weekends you will see me definitely because it's the weekend. Yeah, from the day forward, we're gonna be making videos every single day. I promise. Yes, I'm gonna make at least one video every single day until the playoffs is over. It ain't over until it's over. Then hear that? I have something planned for y'all. This summer we're gonna start making videos again of the NFL, stuff. The NFL game I used to do. That's gonna be a fun step for this summer, so y'all should enjoy it. We're gonna do the bottom stuff again one day. We haven't done that for I don't know how long. I haven't done a bottom video for over half. I haven't done a bottom video for the last 6 or 7 months. It's been a while. Alright, we're back. So let's get into the NBA playoffs. We have historically, we have bad news for Clippers fans. Kawhi Leonard is out tonight for the LA Clippers. He died with a right knee injury sprain. He suffered that knee injury in game one. In the game they did win, and then he re-aggravated it in game two, in the game they lost. So it's and that wide Leonard had all that low management. I will say it again. That wide Leonard had all that low management because they're not trying to suffer an injury right before the playoffs. And once when the playoffs start, here we go again. Dwight injured again, and it's tough. They already lost Paul George for basically the year. He's not gonna play in the first round, but he's pretty much out for the year. They're probably gonna lose the series anyway because they don't have Paul George. At the big loss. He's been out for the last 3 or 4 weeks. He's been out for the last 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks with that injury. So it's been a tough go. And then I used a Kawhi Leonard at least for this one game, maybe the rest of the series. I do not know, but I know he's out for this one game. But they say he day to day, so he might play in game four. But as of right now, know what to do for the Kawhi Leonard and what he's looking like. Because when he's healthy, he is, in my goal, he's the best player in the NBA. Stephen A. and everybody be saying it's Giannis, it's KD, maybe Embiid. But yeah, realize the Kawhi Leonard, I believe he's the best player in the league when he's healthy. And the man only 20, and the man only, I think, he's only 30 years old. He still have a lot of years left to play. Yeah, realize. He went to the NBA Final in his first year. Well, his third year. When he came into the league, he would have been planned to be what he was. but then he proved himself wrong. He got to the NBA Finals in his second or third year. He went to back-to-back NBA Finals. They lost, and then they went to back-to-back NBA Finals in his third and fourth year, and he won Final MVP in the year they did win. Then in that game against the Warriors in 2017, he was guarding Kevin Durant, and they would blowing out the Warriors, and Dwight had over 25 in the first half, and then he had like 10-1 in the second half before he suffered that injury. So he was balling, the Spurs was balling, they were destroying the Warriors, and then once he got injured, everything changed. They come back, the Warriors sweep them. Easy money. And then Dwight comes back, and he plays for the Raptors, a team that is nowhere near the danger they used to was when they had him. And then he comes right back, he did back to work, and they win, and he wins another championship. Again, he was Final MVP. Dwight Leonard is a beast. I think he's a better player when he's healthy. He's an absolute menace. I can't say it again. He's an absolute menace, and he been carrying the Clippers for like the last. He been carrying the Clippers ever since Paul George got injured. Even before then, he been carrying the Clippers all year. So that just so, and then he carried them in Game 1 into that Game 1 win, and then he almost did it again in Game 2 on one leg. So that's they showed that the Wild Leonard is just the best player in the league, man. I just did say it again, man. He's that dangerous. I can't say it again. I think he's a better player when he's healthy. In other news, Draymond Green, the man who have a bad attitude, the man who have 164 technical fouls in his entire career, most in NBA history. And I'm sure y'all saw that incident on Monday night when he stomped on Demonis Sabonis with his foot. Demonis Sabonis, he did do a little in the imitation. He did pull his foot, and I don't think it was a dirty play by Draymond. He is a dirty player, but I didn't think he meant to do. He was trying to get his foot off him, but then Demonis Sabonis grabbed his foot, and then that would cause Draymond to stomp on him for that one moment. But then he got it off, and then he got off him right away. He really trying to get his foot off of him. Like, he did grab his foot. The people did want Draymond to get out of there. They sit there, so they didn't want to get him out. Because that's why people do that to Draymond. That's why the refs hate him. Because he just does the most. They didn't want to get him out. They didn't want to deal with him. So they just tossed him out. And then Draymond said he was doing it. He was trying to get team up. He was trying to get the Warriors fan type of whoever in that arena. And then the commissioner, Adam Silver, within that, then he was watching the game. And then he said, I can have a suspension in his future. I'm going to draft the paperwork, give Draymond, and suspend him. I am going to suspend Draymond Green for Game 3 and maybe a Game 4. Not Game 4, but maybe a Game 4. But we all know he's not going to be playing in the nice game versus, tomorrow's. He won't be playing in the night game versus the Warriors. Versus Sacramento. I say all that again. He won't be playing in the night game versus Sacramento in Game 3. It is what it is. It is what it is. And the playoff, they've been very entertaining. The playoff been very, very entertaining. Very entertaining. We have had a lot of entertaining series so far. Philly up 2-0 against Brooklyn. They're beating them right now in Game 3. It probably going to be a sweep. And also, you saw the interesting about Ja Morant. And then we got bad news for Memphis fan Ja Morant, who did suffer that injury to his hand in Game 1. He did miss Game 2, but he ended up winning. Same for the Bucks. We got bad news for Bucks fans. Giannis, he just got hurt in Game 1. Same thing happened. They lost, but then they're out in Game 2. The Bucks come out and win. So, Morant and Giannis are not playing Game 2, but both of their teams come out and they destroy their opponent. Amazing. And both series are tied. 1-1 when we all thought it was going to be 2-0 for Miami and LA. But I'm saying it again. We got bad news. I'm reading this from real. We got bad news for Memphis fans. Ja Morant. It haven't been official, but what I heard, I'm looking into some rumors, and they said that he might not return for Game 3 and 4 in LA. They haven't made it official yet, but I'm clear on this. They said, even Morant said, I might not be ready for Game 3 and Game 4. So that means Morant will probably not be there for Dame for day 4. He probably won't because of a hand injury. He said it been bothering him so much he can't even move half his arm. So he said that as of right now he won't be ready to be playing in any games anytime soon. Doctors are very clear about he won't be playing anytime soon either. The hand injury had been a big deal ever since he suffered it in Game 1. So even his dad is very frustrated. He's saying he's praying for his son that he hope he can get back in that court and see him ball. Memphis fans crossing their fingers. So I'm crossing my fingers too. It in God's hands about what he's trying to do. Even though John Moran is in a tough situation right now, he's in a tough. He's going through a lot right now with that injury. Hand injury can be a big deal because that's a part of your body. That way you use to move. That way you use dribble the ball, picked up stuff. Just your hand is a big part of your body that you need if you wanna have a body because you need hands if you don't pick up stuff. Just do anything, and he can't remove half his arm. His right arm, I believe. So frustrating. And again, the playoff been very entertaining. What I talked about, the games they're doing on tonight, and talked about that tomorrow. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, give the video thumbs up. Night, night. Haven't seen that from Curry yet. They haven't won a game yet, but they win tonight. He will do night, night.